Hiya, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet a bucket hat. This style is going to be like a chicken bucket hat, but you can use any colours you want. You can even do it just one colour, but it's just a really simple way of making a bucket hat. I'm using DK yarn and a 4mm hook, and I'm going to start off with a magic ring. I will do a tutorial of how to make one of these a lot slower. So you basically wrap the yarn around your fingers twice, grab the back hoop with the hook and bring it forward, and then we're going to grab the yarn and pull it through that hoop that's now on the hook, and then you're ready to start. I'm using half double crochets for this, so I'm just going to grab the yarn and do another chain stitch, and I'm going to do 10 half double crochets in this circle. I have done a tutorial on the half double crochet, so I'll put a link in the description if you want to see it slower. After that first stitch, you want to use a stitch marker just to show where it is, and just so you don't lose your place. Better being safe than sorry, because sometimes you can't always see where the first stitch is. And then, like I say, we're going to do 10 half double crochets. So a half double crochet, you wrap the yarn around the hook, go underneath the hoop, grab the yarn again, bring it forward, grab the yarn and pull it all through all 3 hoops that are then on your hook. So we're going to do this 10 times. And each round we're going to add 10 stitches. So once we've got to the end of that 10, you can pull the tail and the hoop will close up. You can tie a knot in that now or sew it in later, doesn't make much difference. I'll just leave it till later. So to finish off this circle, take the stitch marker out and you want to go through that first stitch. So you just go straight through it, grab the yarn, make sure you go through both hoops of that first stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through that hoop that's already on your stitch. Then we're going to chain 2, and now we're going to do 2 half double crochets in each stitch. So by the end of this one you'll have 20 stitches, and this is an increase. When you put 2 of them in one, it's an increase. Don't forget to use that stitch marker to mark the first one. So there's the second one in that exact same stitch. And then I'll do another 2 in all the other stitches. And then we'll do that all the way around. Make sure you count as well, because you don't want to end up adding stitches where you don't need to, because then it will end up being wonky and it won't add up. So make sure you do the increase 10 times. And then when you get back to beginning, you connect the last stitch to the first stitch the same way as you did before. Put your hoop through, hook through, pull the yarn through both hoops. Then the next round, you're going to start off with a chain 2 again. You always start with chain 2. We're going to do a single half double crochet. So you're just going to put 1 in that first stitch, and then we're going to do an increase. So again, use that stitch marker. So now it'll be a single crochet and then half double crochet, sorry, and then 2 half double crochets, and we're going to alternate that around. So you should just have to do that 10 times. So in this stitch I'll do 2 of them. The next stitch I'll do 1, followed by 2, then 1, then 2, until I get around to the end, which I should end up on a 2. Then each round we're basically going to add an extra half double crochet in between the increase. This one is half double crochet, 2 half double crochets. The next one will be 2 half double crochets, like half double crochet, 2 half double crochets. The one after that will be half double crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, and 2 half double crochets. So between the increases you'll be adding 1 half double crochet. I'll put a link in the description for the full pattern that I'm using. I will put a comment as well just to show the first few lines, just so you can get what I'm talking about, because I feel like if you read it, it would be a lot easier to understand than me trying to explain it. So basically every row gets bigger by 10 stitches. If you've used chunkier yarn, which you can do, it will work up a lot quicker, you'll need less rows. You basically just keep increasing until the circumference of the circle is the same as your head. And then this is going to be the top flat part of the hat. So I ended up doing it until I got to 10 single half double crochets and then an increase, and it ended up with 120 stitches. So that was the size of my head using DK yarn. It fit okay. So like average adult would be that, I'd assume. I don't know if my head's average. But they just measure your head and then measure the bucket. And then the sides will be in part 2. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.